We're on Hitman this time with actual James. Sheesh. I like to do streams more than videos because I don't have to edit streams. It's just a stream. That's a lot of sodium. Toing King. Toing Ching? It's either Toing King or Toing Ching. Don't know how they want us to pronounce that Q there. Actually, I think I have a loaded save here. Yeah. Okay. You lying. So really blowing up. You cries. Me, Stacy. Alrighty. So I remember killing those guys back there, stealing this guy's identity.
Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. Well, this is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
Hey, how you doing? If you want to get past me, I have to frisk you first. That's not open for discussion.
Okay. So I have to try and there we go. So I can't have that on. Can I carry my fiber wire on me?
I will have to pad you down if you're coming this way, sir.
There we go.
Yeah, it feels good, huh? Yeah, I bet it does there, cue ball.
Whoa.
All right, proceed.
What? That's the guy who stole the clothes from. Hey.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
Alright, but
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
I like just like the free like play. Like I could, this guy isn't like invincible or whatever, you know?
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
What are we doing, bro?
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
No, sorry, sir, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now, okay?
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Okay. Makes sense. I'll just check it out. No. Alright. Ooh.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. You've likely not exhausted the room for clues, 47.
Oh, great. So I have to go right back.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, it looks like I did everything in here. Go back. Let's look out. Oh.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47.
I bet.
Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Ah. I'm gonna take this guy out. Wow, great. I just wanted to well, not necessarily, but I wanted the option. If I ever needed to, I could disguise as him. Didn't I see, that's over here. If needed. I also did see kitchen knife. I may want this. I'll switch to VR once I'm done eating. Where did the butler go? Hold on, I'll go back here.
Strange.
That's the weirdest. Interesting. Keep going. How do I get back down?
Of interesting stories.
I actually...
Put a pin in it.
Yeah, I should let you
Sorry.
go.
Weird. I don't think there are actually. I mean, there might be a restricted
Just remembered, I
area.
went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
What is?
My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to go and look for it? Now?
A good idea.
Mr. Fernsby,
What's up?
I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case. and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
No need to panic.
Yeah.
This is very useful information, 47.
Okay.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
That guy looks to be okay.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernstein.
Make sure you focus on your work.
So... Okay.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen, so watch yourself.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
So she's just ratting everyone.
Arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Okay. So I don't think it's Fernsby, because it wouldn't make sense for
Gregory
him to encourage me to do an investigation that he was the culprit in, you know.
Well, I left
Stupid.
Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward.
Okay.
I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Oh, I don't like him,
Tell
man.
me about Zachary.
Zach?
Arrogance.
Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead.
Whoa.
Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
gonna have to. So, he drinking. Guy with the sunglasses, redhead, and a butler-looking dude. Yeah.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed.
Why are you
Everyone
holding a
can
picture?
attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
No.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again,
she's
guilt
weird.
isn't her strong suit.
Interesting. So we need the guy with the glasses and butler-looking guy. Interesting. Guy with the glasses and butler-looking guy.
He plays the strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
You need both.
That's a little too close.
Bro, chill.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Weirdo. Okay, all I need to find... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Rebecca right now. She's holding a picture, looking mad weird. Right, good. Interesting. Wait, what's this? I don't need the guns. Be out this way.
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Pruitt... Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. He signed the blood thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not...
No, I'm not here. Keep talking.
Looking good today, sir.
Thanks, I think. Huh.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Wait, did this guy just... Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. Didn't say it was lethal on it. Dirty on some chops. Roll control. See, I don't know what this really is because it says like the case file thing above them. Thought if I killed them, I'd have them, but I still don't have them. This is him. He looked pretty. Bump. Yes, sir.
Why are you all up in my face, mister? Please, behave. How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have her come over. Give you some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, shit. It's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
Privacy?
Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot.
Kind of like this guy.
Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slope.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Alright, so... these two are good. We're all questioned. I reckon it's Rebecca or... I mean... it makes me think Fernsby could have done it, but it doesn't make sense why he would make me, you know, give me this and encourage me to do an investigation if he was, like, the murderer. Like, why?
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire.
Yes.
You have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlisle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
I thought I could, like, do a further investigation on him, because I don't have a lot on him compared to everyone else. Locations of interest. What does that mean? Like, the only location of interest, like, is the crime scene. What else is there? Ooh, well, there's one in there.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick
Bump.
to your own kind.
You mean like Chris?
Bump.
Excuse me,
Calm
but
down.
it really freaks me out when people stand too close to me.
Did all the groceries arrive?
Yeah, you also were
some of the
busy,
delivery.
and I need
Rosie,
to change that.
tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick.
Yes, I know.
We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to.
Well, that's confirmed.
When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
How can you see his eyes through the
He
sunglasses?
just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
I think you are coming on a little too strong, mister.
Chill.
How are things coming along?
So, yeah. That narrows it down to these three. Yeah, I liked him. I didn't think he was the guy. Rebecca makes me think twice. Yeah, all of these guys are a little sketchy, but... we'll keep going. It's over here. Wait, it said I was missing poison before.
What he is? You mean like Chris?
Up here. Anything interesting happening?
Mary is so upset, as she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead. A make-believe funeral. A murder mystery. Oh,
Hmm.
all too much.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived? What now?
Let's go in here. This guy has 0 importance.
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures. Like hugs and encouragement. Just a single spontaneous caress, what a difference that would have made.
No reason to do
I
that.
clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way back.
Just keep calm.
Chandelier. So I'm thinking we go back upstairs and see if anything, you know, pops up, because it looks like we did, or you know, went through pretty thoroughly this part of it.
Hi, Martin. Rebecca here. I need you to dig up the contract we have with the law firm Morgan, Yates and Co. No, I think they revoked the unanimous vote on prolonging the lease for the New York branch. I know they can't do that. That's why I need the contract. In Sydney? Why wasn't I told?
I'll get right on it. Do you have his number?
Hi guys. What's... okay. What's popping up here? Wait a minute. Just a fork. Over here, yeah. Let's try to just go upstairs. Seems like the most logical thing to do.
You like, reading? You look really smart, in a good way, I mean.
I do like reading.
Really? I like reading too. I read all the time. Literature and such.
That's nice.
You still trying to drag my secrets out, Annie? So
I should probably... right.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Sorry.
Privacy. Maybe stop keeping an eye on me. Who put you up to this? Mother.
Just doing my rounds.
Right. God, I hate this place. I totally get why.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
Everything's in order. I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area. You are trespassing. Please turn around.
Hey, chill, 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 chill. So can't go up there.
Hello, sir.
Aaron Ford, Yates and Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold.
Yep, I'm holding too.
Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Interest. Nope.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Over here? Well, probably to get her key, I have to kill her, so...
Did you want to check on that Undertaker in charge? To the funeral. I got word he's upset with Madame Carlisle.
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
You faced great obstacles too, I know. We will persevere. It is my duty to make that happen.
Hi there.
Madame Carlisle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
Oh, okay.
How are you today, sir?
Didn't you say something about a shake before?
I should...
Sorry, but I think I...
Wait, what? What is this? Oh, give me the option. We'll take that.
That Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
Tell me.
She turns up. Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting.
Hello there, sir.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video on it, bro. I was like sweeping the whole house. Ugh. Alright, let's see what this guy's doing. Uh.
Did the portrait that's on the
Yeah, keep it real.
verified his identity? I did, sir. It all checked out.
Oh, Sam. Have you ever fallen in love with someone you were hired to protect? Like a foreign princess or a beautiful starlet? Oh, it would be so romantic to work that closely with someone you hadn't seen before.
It would be pretty unprofessional of me to talk about that. And I certainly wouldn't want a refined woman like you to think I'm unprofessional.
I'm not letting you go that easily.
You can keep trying if you want, though.
You must have been in some incredibly dangerous situations, right? Shootouts and hostage negotiations.
How much do you have in?
Is that so?
Almost got me that time.
Oh, you're being so coy, Sam. Can't you tell me about anything exciting that you've seen?
Oh, I'd love to tell you.
Yeah.
I'd have to kiss me. Even if you are the prettiest girl I've ever used.
Hey, you! Stop sneaking around!
Throw it in the fridge. I'm gonna put some blankets on.
Pretty please? With sugar on top?
You're gonna be trouble for me, I can just tell.
Didn't you say something about the sugar?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop doing that.
Fall for one of his beautiful daughters.
I'd much rather hear your stories. See, I can't imagine what goes on behind closed doors in a house like this. I'm sure you're very perceptive.
You're a cute one, I'll give you that.
Yeah, you're really spazzing out here, mister. Go on, get it all out. Let it all out, that's it.
So Yeah. Yeah, same. Hope you're well, sir.
This is Emma and Gregory's room.
I'll have to end the stream and then pick it up a little later. Soon.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Where was Rebecca's room? Over here, right? Yep. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out this window. Connect. Can I get up, please? There we go.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Hey, Ron, did Yates mention anything about the Carlisle account? Yes, I'm in England now. Completely blindsided here. I have no idea what's going on. It's all gone. No, she's right.
Okay.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Okay, let's look at our intel here. Let's look at the suspects. It's down between the two. I thought it was Rebecca from the beginning. Or, I mean, Emma. Emma the redhead. And I also really thought that Fernsby wasn't. Because it didn't make sense. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. So there's another clue to be found here. Nothing in here. Alright, we're probably gonna have to end the stream here. Yeah. So I'll end it here. We'll pick up later.